The National Lands Commission now says it will give its verdict on the contested land that Weston Hotel sits on before the expiry of the term of the current commissioners in January. Acting chairperson Abigael Mbagaya gave the statement after the commission concluded hearings over the parcel of land the Kenya Civil Aviation Authority claims was acquired irregularly. Lawyers representing KCAA and Weston Hotel made their submissions earlier in the day.
This does not paint a very good picture of the agency, because the same agency has stores on the same land. It moves the stores. The PS is not aware. He's asking for a report. Was this report ever given?
It was. If you look at the next year, this is a letter written by AMCOA that it has come to our notice that this year's central stores was relocated.
Yes. And
this relocation was on instigation by the Lands Office. So the ministry is not involved.
Can we see the letter from the Lands Office instigating the location?
Interestingly, the instructions seem to have been verbal.
You're telling me KCAA, an agency of government, can act on verbal instructions from another agency?
Let me explain. And that's why later on management wrote a letter to EACC to investigate the AMCOA, GATA, and the other people who were involved. Because that was not a decision of KCA management or KCA board. That some people have been in KCA staff colluded to move the stores, and thereafter a development starts. So the new management that came in said, can we investigate these people? What did they do? Because there's no official communication, because a property of this nature, the board must approve. And there was no approval by the board.
We want just to confirm that there is no active participation.
I think we need to understand in this country that, my client is not from Mars, it's not from, it's not a restaurant. My client is a Kenyan who bought this property in the normal course, and it has put it into a normal use. And I think it is in the interest of everybody that since Kenya, the authority now has been given an alternative land, there is really no purpose in depriving my client of this property when you cannot assign any blame to it in terms of how it acquired, the consideration it paid, and the history of the property subsequent to its allocation.